Come on already. Just give it a
Yes
try.
up 0 I do
I
says
might give you a
LFG
good
Crim
discount.
B3. Good Dragon Ao says no shame.
Come back.
Just say it. LOL. Spready Queen says Spready Queen's party nep piece. Reveal says Birkin 2F library 4/6 reveals party need DPS. Says you have entered a peace zone. Dang Arendy says, Blizzard Blub says how's it not shoot poop water all over your butt and be gay I don't, says, Dang Arendy says wow. Blizzard Blub says dirty poop water gross. Dang Arendy says. Dang Arendy, S5X Ninja says S5 Ninja party crimson ring party. Says killed acid hand. Spready Queen says killed worker hand. Chloe says has been rebuilt multiple times. Here they might pack up and leave. Elena Dementrivas says Elena Dementrivas says killed acid hand. Says killed worker hand. Says killed worker hand. Says killed worker hand. Morbina says. Adam says tank LFG Crimson B3. Says killed worker hand. Melpisa says Melpisa's party Crim B3. Morbina says I'm addicted to softcore guilds. Dementrivas says Elena Dementrivas party Crim B2 contract DPS good spot. Aisha 44 says party. Melpisa says Melpisa's party Crim B3 need heal. Flavier says yo. Tetra is looking for some thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Says killed worker. Flavier says killed worker and. Spready Queen says Spready Queen's party net 4/6 piece. Says killed worker and. Nezup 0 Comatu said Elena Dementriva says Elena Dementriva party Crim B2 says Ghost Vinyl says Randy, you educating the world on the benefits of it. Says killed worker and. Says yes party Birkin 2F painting RF3. Morfina says Bombo Click. Says killed acid hand. Dancing Eternity says hi. Says Ghost Vinyl says join Squirtle crew and you will have some of the funniest chips. Says killed worker hand. Elena Dementriva said, Melpisa says Melpisa's party Crim B3 need heal. Morbina says what song blubs? Sorrow's Cry says Crimson B3 Sorrow's Cries party. Elena Dementriva says Elena Dementriva's party Crim B2 contract DPS good spot. says Hella's record 3-page collected. Morbina says any win, says you have entered a region to which. Elena de Bev says Bev yes party Birkin 2F painting RF3. 86 says L, says you have acquired Darkness Engulfed Mansion completion reward. Ruima I says Ruima I's party Nebula PvP. Elena de Mentriva says Elena de Mentriva. YTR1 says YTR1's party B3 Crimson. Says you have acquired Darkness Engulfed Mansion. X420 Rider says no. LARP. Spready Queen says Spready Queen's party Neb Peace 4/6. Ruima I says Ruima I's party Nebula. LARP God says LARP God's party. Elena de Mentriva says Elena de Mentriva's party B2 Crim good spot heal. Nezuk 0, Melfisa says wait heal. Melfisa says Melfisa's party. Siskaj019 says Siskaj019's party carrot and LT. Link equals. Type equals 0. Bevi says Bev yes party Burger painting RF2. Says use rare recovery crystal. Siskaj019 says Siskaj019's party Temple of Truth. Ruima I says Yosuyo says Yosuyo's party 1F mutants. S5X Ninja says rate hell. Spready Queen says Spready. Sorrow's Cry says Crimson B3 Sorrow's Cry's party. YTR1 says YTR1's party B. Lzard Blub says listening to Migos XJZ Jiga what it's tough. Orias says Orias's party Nebula Peace -3. Says used rare recovery crystal. Melfisa says Melfisa's party Crim B3 need heal. Melfisa says Melfisa's party Crim B3. Says Bev yes party Birkin 2F painting RF1. Lzard Blubs Dalil Wild Walter says you have entered a safe zone. X Simplex says yo.
Welcome. It seems we have a special visitor. All
Drac1Z says Drac1Z's party Nebula Peace DPS. Andy Love says where can I get contracts for Mana Wastes are? Morbina says I'll listen to it. Melfisa says Melfisa's party Crim B3. Ini says Tetrafy recruiting PvP players active around 8 to 11 PM EST need healers and tanks to build the last few statics. Message for details. Eza says Melfisa says Melfisa's party Crim B3. Hermesel1 says Gremio. So, Melfisa says Melfisa's party Crim. Stowy says has your guild been rebuilt multiple times, scared they might pack up and leave. Livier says LOL. Says not enough currency for this. Says not enough currency for this. Says not enough currency for this. Says purchase. Samael Archangel says LFG Crim B3. BIGL00T says BIGL00T's Party Crim 1F. Juri Ushima says LFG Crim B2. Neverminder says LFG Crimson, healer here. Adam says LFG Crimson. Lady Trader says Berkant Lady Trader's Party.
You mean to... Welcome! What do you want me to make?
BIGL00T says BIGL00T's Party Crim 1F.
Need more explanation?
Bevy says Bevy S Party Berkant 2F Painting RF2.